Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this Friday morning, almost Friday afternoon here in the Northeast. Thank you all for watching right here on the Peter Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are down in my pants in the description box below. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and share this video all over the internet. And tap that bell, turn on all notifications so you never miss a fucking thing. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Alright, the weekend is here. President's Day weekend is here. Most of you have off today and tomorrow and Sunday and Monday. So, most of you have a 3 or 4 day weekend. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. I have a 4 day weekend, so I don't care. Really, I got 3, but really 4, but it's 3. But anyway, we move on. So, hope you have a great weekend. Great President's Day weekend. Gonna be really cold here in the Northeast. Already starting to get cold. It was like 65 yesterday. Now it's down the shitter. It's 41 degrees right now. Going down. Way down to like 25 by tonight it'll be like 22 degrees. This winter doesn't want to end, and we got a couple more weeks left until the spring starts, like late March. So it is what it is. That's why I'm so blah. But it is what it is. But hopefully you all have a great weekend and stay dry, stay cool, stay warm if you're in the Northeast. Anyone else? Well, hopefully you stay warm or stay cool, depending on where you are. But that's it. Alright, on this Friday morning, usual time to do a video, but since I'm off, I got time. And got a lot of videos coming your way today. I got one coming after this one. And then I'm going to take a couple of hours off to do some errands. Then hopefully I'll be back to give you my I'm going to try to do my Raw review later, and then tonight, SmackDown and Rampage. Excuse me. Got SmackDown and Rampage tonight. Not late tonight, but pretty much later tonight. Don't forget Rampage on at 7 o'clock on TNT because of the NBA All-Star Game festivities. This on at 10 o'clock. Well, begin at 8 o'clock, but Rampage not being out at 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to be on at 7 o'clock for Rampage Slam Dunk. And that leads into a taped SmackDown on Fox tonight, because we all know the WWE is in Saudi Arabia this weekend. Tomorrow is the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia at 12 o'clock on Peacock. So, look at that. So, check out TGC Reborn episode 219, my Elimination Chamber predictions I did last night. And that's pretty much it. But lots of videos coming your way today. Probably 3, maybe 4, or maybe 5 videos today. I'm so backed up, so I'm going to try to get everything done within today, hopefully. But we'll see what happens with that. And then tomorrow, probably after the Elimination Chamber, probably like around 4, maybe 5 o'clock. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, your Elimination Chamber review right here on the channel. So, stay tuned. Lots of stuff coming your way. That's it. But, as of right now, on this cold as fuck Friday morning, February 18th, 2022, got some breaking news. Big breaking news in the WWE. And as the title below says, well, we got the first inductee into the 2022 WWE Hall of Fame. And it's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. It is a huge announcement that WWE made today. And it's one that we all knew was coming. Thankfully, it's happening this year. It's in Texas, so this guy is from Texas. Well, used to be from Death Valley, but now lives in Texas, and I think you all know who he is. And that man is the GOAT, of all professional wrestling, well, next to Flair and Hogan, of course, but the GOAT of the modern era, that man is The Undertaker. Yes, Mark Callis, for those of you who don't know who he is, but The Undertaker is the first inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame ceremony, which will be held on Friday night, April the 1st, at the American Airlines Center in Dallas during WrestleMania week, of course. That means SmackDown most likely would be taped, I would think, because it would make no sense to have SmackDown live and then have the Hall of Fame ceremony, unless they're doing it after that, but I doubt that, but they don't have a time, so I would think SmackDown on April Fool's Day will be taped. I don't know, but we'll find out when we get there in in about a month or so. But anyway, let me read this article from Ringside News. I'll put the link down below in the gobbledygook, so you can all check it out. It's not clickbait or anything like that. Like, we're not, I don't do that shit unlike other people we know, but they're irrelevant bastards, but it is what it is. Alright, so from Ringside News, and I'm quoting from Ringside, WWE today announced that The Undertaker will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame at a ceremony on Friday, April the 1st at American Airlines Center in Dallas as part of WrestleMania week. The event will stream live exclusively on Peacock in the United States and the WWE Network everywhere else. So you might have both, I don't know. It is what it is. In addition, for the first time in history, WWE will present both Friday Night Smack. Okay, here's the thing I didn't see at first, but anyway, WWE will present both Friday Night SmackDown and the Hall of Fame ceremony live on the same night at the American Airlines Center, giving all fans in attendance an unprecedented opportunity to witness both events for the price of one. Tickets for the special 2-for-1 SmackDown plus the Hall of Fame go on sale this Tuesday, February the 22nd at 10 a.m. Central Time via Ticketmaster. Additional 2022 WWE Hall of Fame inductees will be announced in the near future. So there you go. So I would assume that SmackDown, well, the Hall of Fame, maybe either at 7 o'clock or 7:30. Well, I would assume probably 7 o'clock. Well, see, it depends. I don't know how they're going to do it. But I would think they would do live SmackDown. Or it's actually going to be in the same actual show. I don't know how they're going to do it. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't know how they're going to do it. It's going to be two different shows or at the same time. From what I'm reading here, it's on the same night. So could have SmackDown and the Hall of Fame ceremony in the same night, which I think is overkill because that'd be like 4 hours of SmackDown. Nobody wants to watch that, but it is what it is. I would think that they'll do SmackDown live from 8 to 10, and then at 10 o'clock they'll take down the ring, and I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they'll do the Hall of Fame ceremony somehow in the ring, like they did like a year or two ago with that whole thing with Bret Hart. I don't know if they're gonna do that shit again, but what I would think they should do is have the podium and all that stuff on the stage on the entrance ramp. Not even do anything in the ring, and just make sure you have a lot of security around. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I guess we'll have to see when we get to SmackDown on April the 1st in Dallas. So that's going to be a long, a big night, big week of action. SmackDown in Dallas, then WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 in Dallas, and then Raw in Dallas. That American Airlines Arena is going to be pretty full of concessions, if you know what I mean. They're going to be leading a lot of beer and a lot of hot dogs and cotton candy and all that good shit. That's all I got to say about that. Alright, so The Undertaker going in, I think, is great to highlight WrestleMania weekend. He does live in Dallas, like I said. I would think Kane should induct him. I mean, it's academic. It should be Kane. I mean, who else should it be? Vince McMahon? Well, I would either put Vince, maybe Stone Cold, or the Game, Triple H, inducting Taker, but I would most likely have Kane do it. Glenn Jacobs, both of them are friends in real life. They talk almost every goddamn day, so I think the obvious choice to induct the Undertaker is his storyline brother, Kane. So, and Kane should be going in too, but I guess we'll have to see over the next coming weeks who will be going into the Hall of Fame. Now, I don't know if they're going to say anything tonight on SmackDown about it. I would most likely think they'll say something on Raw this Monday night about the Hall of Fame. So they'll make the official announcement on Raw, and then over the next 4 weeks or so, we'll get all the next inductees and tag teams and maybe factions and women, celebrities. Who knows going to be in this year's Hall of Fame? But well, the Undertaker's #1, so I'm happy about that. I am very happy about the Undertaker going into the Hall of Fame. He is the GOAT. I mean, what can you say? 30-year career. The streak. I mean, nobody's gonna ever top that. I think it ended at 24-3 or 24-2, something like that. I know he had two. I think two. Lesnar. Yeah, I think he had 2 losses, I believe, at WrestleMania, which was Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, and then Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 33. And then his last match was the last ride match at WrestleMania 30. It was 36, I believe, against AJ Styles in that Boneyard match. He also had some documents on the WWE Network, Undertaker: The Last Ride. Last time we actually saw The Undertaker in the ring was the final farewell at the Survivor Series last year. But he still makes appearances outside the ring. Still kind of dresses up as The Undertaker. But his in-ring career is over. He said he's retired. But I would think, the WWE is going to make him do some appearances every now and then, like for Legends Night, or just hey, it's the Undertaker, let's have me. But, it is what it is. So that's the big news of the day right now. The Undertaker set to become a WWE Hall of Famer, an icon in the WWE. Like I said, he is the GOAT of the WWE. And, I would think Kane is going to induct him. But we'll see what happens with that and see who else will be inducted into this year's WWE Hall of Fame. Hopefully nobody's stupid, but knowing WWE, they'll put any schmuck in there. Like Beth fucking Phoenix, but that's another story for another time. Alright, so let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What you guys think of The Undertaker being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Who could be next? Who do you want to be next? We'll see what happens with that. But let me know down in the description box. And that's pretty much it. We'll have a nice discussion. And that's it. Alright. So that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to set up my AEW live stream in a little bit. And then I'm going to probably take another nap. And then I'm going to do some errands during the day. Later in the day, I should say. It's only almost noon here in the Northeast, so I'm going to finish my AEW Dynamite live stream up, and then we'll see what happens with all that, and we'll move on from there during the day, and then have a pretty easy weekend. Got the Elimination Chamber tomorrow. I'll do the review after the show, probably like around between 4 and 5 o'clock. Right here on the channel, so a lot of videos coming your way on this channel and my other respective channels coming up this weekend. We'll see what Sunday, we're going to do Sunday. We're going to do just some random stuff, or I might just take the day off Sunday and not really do much. And then President's Day, I got things to do in that day, so all next week is a little bit busy, so we'll see what happens with that, but I'm going to try to get all my reviews in next week, because the following week, when we start March 1st, Gonna be a little bit more busy, so, but it is what it is. Reviews will probably be coming every other day, or maybe the same day, who knows, depends how I feel and how tired I am from my job, but, and it is what it is. I got allergies up the wazoo, but I'm feeling much better. I'm getting better a little bit every day, so, you know, after my little chest cold, acid reflux thing I have, just tired, but drank some Pedialyte last night, kind of woke me up, kind of drained all my entire system, but still got a little bit of, you know, residual allergy cold. It's just the weather, I guess, you know. What are you gonna do is, you know, this fucking winter, up, down, like my dick in your mama's ass, but it is what it is. So, it is what it is. Alright, so, let me know what you guys think about the Undertaker, the Phenom, being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, coming up on April the 1st. Just a little over a month away. And we'll see who the next inductees are in the next coming weeks. And as always, when they get announced, I will do videos about that, and as well as the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame, which we should get another inductee this Monday. But we'll see who that could be, going in with the Briscoes, Bryan Danielson, and Samoa Joe. So we'll get the next inductee into the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame this Monday, and then I think the final inductee next Monday, as the Hall of Fame ceremony for Ring of Honor's Hall of Fame will be on March the 5th on Ring of Honor TV. So, we'll see what happens with that, and so much more coming your way. Really, well, I'll talk about that on my AEW, but really quickly, speaking of Ring of Honor, there was a match announced for the Supercard of Honor on April the 1st. So that's going to be swallowed up by SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. So if you want to watch Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor, you could, but, you know, if you want to watch it late, which I'm probably going to do on replay, probably after SmackDown. I'm not watching the Hall of Fame, but, well, besides the Undertaker ceremony, that's the only thing I want to watch about the Hall of Fame, unless there's somebody else good in the Hall of Fame this year, but who knows. But I might watch a little bit, besides the Undertaker speech, which will probably be at the end. I'll watch Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor, and, you know, the return of Ring of Honor. That's it. But they have announced one match, and that is for the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. The Briscoes will take on a mystery team. Who could that be? I don't know. We'll see. It could be the OGK, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett, the former champions. It could be FTR. It could be the Hardy Boys. Could be somebody completely random. I don't know. Depends who's coming back to Ring of Honor that night, but we'll see. I would assume that it will be the OGK, Matt Taven, and Mike Bennett, because they lost the belts at Final Battle. They never got that rematch. So, you know, logic would tell you, give them the rematch at Supercard of Honor, and then see what happens with all that. And we'll see. But we'll get into that later. But for now, that is all I gotta say. Thank you all for watching. The Undertaker going into the Hall of Fame. So for once, Vince, you did something right. You made a good choice for the Hall of Fame this year. A first choice. Now, can you put some other good people in? Like Brian Pillman. And others, you know, like Kane. And if you put a woman in, make it Melina or Gail Kim. Or maybe Victoria, you know, Tara, you know. Put some good people in this year, not schmucks, okay? I mean, I don't care if it's headlined by The Undertaker and then you got 4 or 5 other schmucks, but it's fine, I don't care. But as long as The Undertaker's there, I'm happy. That's it. And we'll probably most likely see The Undertaker at WrestleMania in some shape or form. Probably just, you know, I don't think he's gonna do like anything in the ring. Maybe he'll just show up, to do, when they do the Hall of Fame, it's like, hey, here's the Hall of Fame inductees, on the stage and everything. That's it. That's probably we'll see Undertaker on stage, just like blow up the arena or something like that. I don't know. Maybe blow up the ring with somebody in it. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that. So let me know your thoughts down below, and that's all I can say about that. So Peter Gilmore signing off. I'm gonna set up my AEW Live Dynamite review in just a little bit. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with more videos coming your way today, and that's all I gotta say about that. So thank you for watching. The Undertaker is in the Hall of Fame. I couldn't be any more happier for the guy. He's the GOAT. Let me know your thoughts down below. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard. We'll see you later. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. And not those words. Rest in